the best day ever.
What's up, guys? I'm Dellinger, and welcome to BlackOut.
We're about to have a Nissan powered BMW go flying through the air.
Dude, it's like a free parking spot. We got so many cars around here.
Turn it a little bit to your left, Chris. This is legal, right?
I was like, hey Chris, and he like looks at me and I just point at the car and he just, we knew what needed to happen.
Get the sticks.
Get the sticks. She-ha.
Yeah, so this is Dellinger.
Hey guys.
She is a Nissan enthusiast.
Yes.
We met at Z-Days a long time ago and just like kind of kept the party going every year after that. And you got a bunch of Nissans, and so she also drifts, which is rad. And she was in
I'm
the
not
area.
a pro, far from it.
Oh, super pro, and putting the flake down on an S13 and looking awesome.
Looking like a bass boat.
That's right.
Hey, I see some crazy cars.
Yeah, we do have some crazy cars. Do you have any experience on a
Might
crazy
get a little
car?
crazy later.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's 6 of them over there.
There's 6, so we got enough for both of us to break one.
Hey, there we go. But this,
So this is the 1200 that Dylan's been working on, getting that thing fitted up. Tuerck did 1015 to the ground on this one last year, and then this one they said they did 900 to the ground on a RB26. So we're gonna compare them on the same motor and see what it does. Yeah.
Is that not insane?
This thing is stellar, but it's cool because it's it still has like the 4-inch inlet, so the intake will swap over. And then what we're gonna do is make that little adapter to get this bigger flange down to this one, so we can actually swap turbos back to back on different tracks. So yeah, I actually got a special project coming up, and we are probably gonna put 2 of those on it.
Ooh,
Yeah.
the 35s?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, that was amazing. I told him, I was like, who needs a gym membership when you can just have a crazy car? Because dang.
This is it. Setting up the track. We're
set
about
up.
to get our whole lot for the first time ever.
We're looking for a Long Beach style setup. Really got to make sure that nobody hits that trailer.
This is our little safety barrier. Double stack tires. No one's going through that. If they do, they're gonna have to buy Steve a new trailer. We got some salad shooters. We got some BMW blasters. We got some 2002s that haven't been picked up in a year. We're gonna come down the alley. It's a little off camera, so it's a little easy flick in. Right-hander past the bridge wall, flicking into the far concrete wall, judge's wall, and then we'll transfer back around the tires, and that's the hairpin. So we got our own little Long Beach layout here.
I'm just going right ahead and painting out the old outer zones, making sure this whole layout makes sense. There seems to be a bit of confusion on which way to go, so we're here to iron that right out with some spray chalk. It's not real paint. Come on, baby.
Tanner's a little concerned about grip, so we're gonna put some new tires.
Tanner Foust, Newport Beach.
Chris Forsberg, Doylestown, Pennsylvania.
Barry, Memphis, Tennessee.
All my toolbox.
I'm Ryan from Corona, California. They got nothing. Nate Moss, Lincoln, Nebraska.
What's up, guys? Rad Dan here from Costa Mesa, California.
Ryan Tuerck, the Dirty D, Derry, New Hampshire.
I'm Joe Pasco, and I'm from Burlington, Connecticut.
I'm Dellinger, and I'm from Valdosta, Georgia.
Chris Hughes, originally from Seattle, now from Costa Mesa.
Well, here we go. Let's officially kick things off with 3-time Formula Gym champion Chris "The Force" Forsberg, the first ever BlackOut Crazy Car Invitational. He is dragging that ivy-covered wall, looking a bit reminiscent of Wrigley Field. Now, this concrete wall is very unforgiving, but Chris gets really close to it, wraps it up with the dumpster fire, and that is our first qualifying run.
Not yet. I don't know how to about it. All right, maybe one more time. One more time. Wait, one more time.
One more times are for competitions. You can't one more time a qualifying run.
Double zero.
All right, that was 850.
All right, here comes Dylan the Dozer Hughes. Let's see if he can bulldoze his way into this competition here, the first ever.
Oh God!
Dylan Hughes, cool. Oh, look at that, dragging, tapping the concrete wall back to the ivy wall, yanking on the brake. Stop that or you're gonna go blind, and let it be known his girlfriend is a judge.
All right, that was 900.
900! Yeah! And so, like, if I hit the dumpster harder, does that mean I get more points, or? I don't know if you can do better than that. That was ridiculous.
And look at this salty dog coming all the way from Newport Beach, two-time FD champion, Tanner, the golden child Foust. Little Manji entry here, entering into the dumpster, way off of that dumpster. Now comes an ivy wall, looks a little more comfortable, maybe a little bit of a horticulturist in his off time, and way tight on that black magic clip. Back to the concrete wall, brings it out, yank on the brake, little shimmy twist. How is the two-time FD champion gonna fare? Here comes Rad Dan Burkett. Always a smile on his face. Look at this. Comes in. Oh, look at this. We got a little Gumout chase car here. Where? I mean, get some speed, Dan. Come on now.
All right, I can see better now.
Ryan Tuerck, always a powerhouse on the drift course. We'll see how. Oh, look at that. Taps the dumpster coming to the ivy wall. Look at that dumb grin he's got on his face because he is bringing it right now around into the trailer, now into the concrete wall, and exiting out. Looks like he's become a bit of an architect of shrubbage. Look at that.
He like broadsided it.
He was not driving that good earlier.
And now here comes Bear Dellinger. She's an Instagram star because she knows how to shred behind the wheel for S13. We'll see how. Well, there's the answer. I was going to say, see how she handles the Crazy Cart XL.
Oh, man, Tuerck beat me. It's qualifying. Says checks out. Checks out.
That's all right.
I was an 850 and Dylan's highest was a 900.
Wow. Way to go. Way to go.
Number one qualifier. Really glad I chose the judge too.
Yeah. I got Dylan's 1. I'm 2. Tuerck. Or no. Tuerck is 3. 880. Sorry. Tuerck is 2. Boom. I'm 3. 750.
We're just keeping it the same.
Usual.
I'm gonna apologize in advance to the corners of this end because I'm planning on hitting that dumpster. I'm just letting you guys know that right
He's
now.
gonna dump it
We're gonna
and send
dump
all
it.
the trash.
Hit it hard enough to
and
knock
then-
it over. That's the goal.
And then I might send some fuel on the track, so we'll see.
Oh gosh.
Oh Jesus.
Something's gonna catch on fire.
Oh no.
And here we go with our first battle of the Grade 8. Some fuel and some trash talk in here. Dylan Hughes taps the dumpster, bringing it into the ivy-covered wall. Bear Dellinger has some room to make up. Now coming into the trailer park turn, into the concrete wall. Look at that, sparks are flying. And Bear Dellinger shallows it up. Now finishing it where they started it. Now it's alternate rolls. Bear Dellinger. Look at Dylan Hughes applying the pressure. Bear Dellinger feeling it. Shaken, not stirred, really tight around. Oh, and Bear Dellinger throws up the roadblock. That's not going to work against the dozer. Come on.
I had to just dig deep and really think about all the effort that went into setting up this event. You know, I just went ahead and pinned it to win it. It's checkers of records today, you know what I'm saying?
You know, I was trying. I'm not the best on crazy carts because I'm extremely crazy as well. But dude, first time ever on them, like especially with the XLs. The track, you know, I'm still learning it. Very first time on this course. The weather conditions are amazing out here. Even though I didn't qualify the next top 8, it's all good. We still had fun out here.
Anxious.
Most time in these carts.
Anxious, baby. Fresh off the trailer, but let's do it.
As good as I ever feel.
And here we go with our second battle of the Grade 8. It's Dylan Hughes' dad, a former fireman, now going against Litteral. So we'll see if the fireman can put out the lit flame.
It's a proud moment for you, isn't it?
I'm so proud. Did you see that pass? Isn't that the thing you're supposed to do in this sport? No? Oh.
So we might have Ryan Litteral with the disadvantage. The fireman bringing the heat. Ryan Litteral spins out. And Chris Hughes, Papa Hughes, gets the win.
All right, it's the matchup we've all been waiting for.
Wait, have we? Is it the one we've been waiting for?
Pressure on this. We're ready, dude.
That's why we got seatbelts.
Let's throw it out.
All right, so here we go. Two rock stars going at it. Now we go into the dumpster. Tanner Foust, look at this. You can see him transitioning here. We're getting in the crotch of Ryan Tuerck. But now we go in. Oh, Tanner Foust, look at him hunkering down, wavering there. And Tanner Foust straightening up to make some ground. And now with the ivy covered ball switching around. Oh, and Brandon. Oh, man, we got a battle here. Now let's alternate positions. Tanner Foust out front into the dumpster. Ryan Tuerck, of course he's gonna Tuerck Tanner. Now bringing it around the BP Racing Fuel cans into the trailer park turn. A little bit of a tire bump now into the ivy covered wall. Who's gonna reign supreme? Oh, and Tuerck spins. Tanner gets the win.
That thing's pissed. We got it. We gotta fix this guy.
Holy yeah!
This is a serious moment right now. And I'm leading first. Got what, 3rd place overall? So yeah. This is it. This is the final round of the top 8 bracket.
Time to go.
You guys looking good?
We're ready.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
And here we go, the final battle of the Great 8. And it has number 3 qualifier, Chris the Force Forsberg going against Rad Dan. Here we go. Using all the course, coming in. I mean, mind you, this is Chris Forsberg's home track. This is his own BlackOut garage. Rad Dan still smiles. Oh, and a mistake made. Not once, but twice, unfortunately, for Rad Dan. All right, alternate positions. Now Forsberg in that chase position, feeling the pressure. If you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen or get out of the way. Rad Dan, it's mellow Dan right now. And of course, the famous words, Chris Forsberg gets the win.
That was bomb. That was bomb.com.
Chris gets the win. Forsberg gets the win. I mean, are you surprised?
Now it gets real.
The Hughes battle.
That's right.
I think I'm leading first.
I brought you into this world. I can take you out.
Pin it to win it. Old man's got some tricks up his sleeve. We'll see.
And here we go, the all Hughes battle. The Jedi versus the Padawan, but looks like old D. Hughes throws him out there. Oh, and he gets phased. Papa Hughes left in the Dylan Hughes dozer dust. Riding the wall, Chris Hughes, the fireman, might be extinguished now. Now, Papa Hughes out front, Dylan Hughes. Oh, he's serious. He's here to play, kids. Oh, Dylan in the transition. Chris Hughes around the trailer park turn into the wall, and Dylan, the dozer, letting you know his nickname once again, and Dylan Hughes gets the win.
His lead was fast. I was like, uh-oh.
This is the final 4. That was, so Dylan's moving into the finals. Big Hughes still has a chance to podium. And then it's me and Tanner now.
All right, final 4. First time you guys have ever competed against each other, right?
Ever,
Yeah,
this is
ever
it.
in the final
First time. Yeah, tandem, together. We'll see what happens. You never know. It's wild, bunch of old bastards from day one, FD.
Here we go, the final battle of the final 4-5 championships between these two gentlemen. Forsberg versus Foust coming into the dumpster. They are door to door, or I don't know, bar to bar. I don't know what you call it, shoe to shoe. Here we go into that first and now second turn into the grade A, the trailer park turn, into the concrete wall. Scraping that back bumper, yanking on the brake. Good execution, no dominance here by either driver. Let's alternate. Tanner Foust now will be out front. Oh, quite a bit of distance off that dumpster, now into the ivy-covered wall. Forsberg banging doors, there we go. Into that trailer park turn, Tanner Foust. Looks like, oh, he straightens up. Forsberg getting aggressive. Tanner spins, Forsberg gets the win.
He had the drive on you coming out of the top towards the end there. So I'd say Chris is gonna get it because of that.
Woo! All right. We're doing 3rd place here, guys. This isn't FD.
Here we go with the consolation battle for 3rd place. 3-time champ against no-time champ, Papa Hughes. Papa Hughes, look at that. He's got a smile on his face, a mile wide. He's going against one of the best in the biz.
Pops is getting it.
And Papa Hughes holding his own. Now Tanner, bang, goes into the dumpster. No problem for him. Chris Hughes into the first ivy-covered wall, transitioning into the figure 8. It looks like Hughes nowhere to be found. Oh, he's calling long distance as Tanner Foust gets the win.
I want to see a lot of bumping and grinding. Maybe a takeout move or two. This is it, man. We're gonna lay it down.
There's gonna be some paint exchange on this one. I'm sure of that.
Oh yeah, there'll be some tapping, some bumping.
Some tapping. Again, I'm aiming for that dumpster.
Yeah.
And I'm aiming for this guy's door.
Haven't missed it yet.
Yeah, haven't missed it yet.
The finals are upon us. Who's going to win the first ever Blackout Garage Crazy Kart Invitational, the inaugural event? Forsberg applying the pressure to get the overhead view, filling all that outside zone. We got some clean racing here, ladies and gentlemen. Right into the dumpster. Now Forsberg out front.
Too smooth. Too smooth.
Here comes Dylan, the dozer Hughes. He knows he needs to bring it. Oh, and Dylan looks like he's pushing him all over the course. Is it too much?
Come on!
And Dylan Hughes looking at that, straightens out. Forsberg goes into the wall.
That's what we're talking about right there. That's how you drive.
It was kind of my fault. I definitely bumped him. Yeah, I was running the old shallow angle line trying to keep up because the old 666 card is jamming right now.
You guys think? I think lead to lead. Chris had a better lead. Ooh. So I mean, for me, sorry, Dylan. For me, that means that it goes to Chris just because the push and the hairpin.
This is very serious.
We're going for the
This is very serious.
Forsberg gets it. Forsberg gets the win.
And that is a wrap. The famous words, Chris Forsberg gets the win and the overall victory at the first ever inaugural Blackout Garage Crazy Kart Invitational.
Well, the Blackout Crazy Kart Invitational was a massive success.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
We only lost one crazy car, so not a bad day.
Really not bad, honestly.
We lost one crazy car, one ankle, and almost
13
a dumpster.
wheels.
Yeah, about 13
The
wheels.
dumpster's about blown in half, but the wheels, we've been swapping those babies out, front to back, left to right, all that good stuff.
Surprisingly, crazy cars wear out rear tires just as much as drift cars.
Yeah, which is like, we're like, yeah, we get to drift without going through tires. Wrong.
Yeah.
We're still blowing through tires.
So we had Tanner come out, ex-FD champion. That was pretty rad. Yeah, coming out.
Made it on the podium.
That's right.
He
Yeah,
did. He got the third place.
Yeah, got the third. So that was good. It's a good day.
Yeah, Dad wants a rematch.
Big Hughes wants a rematch one more time. We gotta check the judges' notes on that one.
Yeah, right. But overall, a really awesome day. Thanks to everybody for coming out and really just trying to make the best out of the whole crazy situation that's going on, but really stoked for everybody to come down, and it was a pretty good time.
We're gonna have to step the course up next time, and
We're gonna get some 48 volts.
yeah,
Yeah, we're
make
gonna
them a
speed
little
her up.
faster.
Yeah. More ankles hurt, more carnage, more tires blown through.
A more deadly course.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, sick times.
Blackout.
Rolling.
Steve, take it.
Steve, take it. You doing a Tuerck or bye?
Go for it.
All right. Blackout Crazy Kart Invitational.
That's it.
Okay.
Wait, who's taking it?
Steve is.
Steve's got it.
Something's wrong with our dumpster, man. Somebody messed it up. Can we get another one?
You can introduce her first.
Yeah.
So
You got-
just stand by.
Yeah.
So me and Chris Forsberg,
Litteral.
we met drunk at Z-Days.
Yeah.
I was climbing through a window.
Yeah, we might have been in a pool. I don't know.
It was one of those
Yeah.
events at the Tail of the Dragon. On forklift. though.
Yeah, I searched high and low for that.
You think Forsberg's gonna buy something that's not?
Yeah, a Toyota
story,
forklift?
true
Get out of
story.
here.
Good. Are you good? Are you good?
I've never seen that happen.
Are you good?
I'm fine. Thank God there's this nice
Like padding right there.
This is the catch fence.
Wow. My bad, my bad.
It's all How did you do that?
I really like the position of this camera right now.
As long as there's nothing blocking the view, everything should be fine.
So what's up? This is sketchy. It's a little sketchy spot. You have to really like concentrate when you spin around.
Dylan has he could have a little bit of room, because Chris had a little gap right here.
talking inches too.
Talking inches. We're talking inches.
Dead silence.
Tight. All I can hear is my heart beating.
Tanner Foust, Newport Beach. Yeah! You guys better step it up from that. All right, hey Dylan, your turn. That's the low mark.